Bionic Bay is a 2D platformer that mixes physics puzzles with fast-paced platforming. It doesn't lean too hard in either direction, which makes it feel fresh and different. One moment you're using your brain to solve a problem, and the next your timing jumps to survive a deadly trap. If you like games that let you mess with physics or enjoy platformers with a bit of thinking involved, Bionic Bay is worth your time. The biggest thing that makes Bionic Bay stand out is how it uses its physics system. Everything in the environment reacts to you. Rails bend, platforms shift, objects move around. The main mechanic is the swap ability, which lets you tag an object and switch places with it. You can use this on a lot of things, from small batteries to giant floating rocks. The game doesn't stop you from experimenting, and most of the time it rewards it. There's a lot of detail in how the game reacts to you in the environment. Lasers burn through objects and fire or ice change how things behave. It's fun to play around and see what happens. The death animations are also ridiculous in a good way. Your character flails around, limbs flying in all directions, almost like a ragdoll sketch comedy. Platforming feels tight. The movement is responsive, with quick rolls and precise air control. It's not as sharp as something like Celeste, mainly due to the character's floppy limbs, but it's solid. If you miss a jump, the game often gives you a chance to grab a ledge before you fall, which helps. The level design also spaces out the fast platforming parts between slower puzzle sections, which keeps the pace from getting stale. There are some small issues. You can't move the camera at all, which leads to some cheap falls or trial and error sections. Sometimes you don't know what's a platform and what's decoration, especially with how packed the backgrounds can be. A few more visual cues would have helped. Still, the game makes up for this with constant checkpoints and instant reloads, so even if you mess up, you're right back in it. Bionic Bay also feels seamless. The levels flow into each other without much of a break, and the game doesn't make a big deal out of its structure. You won't find collectibles or alternate paths, but the linear focus works here. It's clearly made for replaying with speed in mind. There's even an online time trial mode with leaderboards and rotating challenges. The tone is quiet and strange. It doesn't spell things out. You'll pick up hints about the setting from the environment and a few scattered data logs, but nothing is pushed on you. The pixel art looks great, even if it repeats now and then. The sound design leans heavy on atmosphere. Some parts go without music for long stretches, which builds mood but can feel too quiet at times. Bionic Bay is smart, weird, and satisfying to play. It hits a rare balance between puzzles and fast platforming without feeling split. The swap mechanic gives it a lot of personality, and the physics-based design adds a nice layer of unpredictability. While the lack of camera control and some visual clutter hold it back a bit, those issues don't drag down the experience too much. If you like games that let you experiment or challenge your reflexes, Bionic Bay is worth a shot. For more, check out our reviews of Mandragora Whispers of the Witch Tree or Rusty Rabbit. Thanks for watching.